the power source to the equipment and keep it locked out. That's what lockout means.
This is the meaning of the lockout.
Tag out.
You have to isolate the power from the source, and then you have to put a lock so that the power is not retained unless you remove this lock.
Power source
And
to warn co-workers
have
and
to
others
put a
not
tag
to turn the
and
power
identify
on.
who has
The
taken
specific
the
lockout tagout procedures you use depend on your employer's rules, but there are general guidelines everyone should know. The first guideline may seem obvious, but it's often overlooked.
Oh, there's something caught in here.
This is the most common error we have in practice in our site, that if a machine is stuck or something is stuck in the machine, we do not switch it off and try to repair this. If, for example, if there is some screw or something like that has been stuck inside the machine, we do not switch it off. We used to remove it by a screwdriver or something like that. So it is not a healthy or a safe condition to work. You have to switch it off and then have to cut the power from the power source and put in the lock and tag, and then you have to go to repair this.
What are you doing?
Before doing maintenance or making repairs, turn off equipment and then disconnect the power source.
Then unplug it.
That's true when you're working on the job or at home, with power tools, appliances, lawnmowers, or any other kind of power-driven equipment. How many times have you done something like change blades on a table saw without unplugging it? Or taken the blade off your lawnmower without disconnecting the spark plug?
These are the common examples for the demonstration, but in our side there are some other examples you can practice over here. That, for example, for the electrical people, they may change the electric tube rods without switching it off from the source, or change an indication from the panel without switching it off. So when you are doing these type of works or the repairs or the maintenance, you have to switch the equipment and then you have to start it.
Stuck a pen or metal object into an electric typewriter? We've all done things like this, and we were just lucky that nothing happened. We could have been seriously injured. Good safety habits are as important at home as they are at work.
Which shows clearly that when you are going to do some work over equipment, not only necessarily you have to switch it off, but you have to cut the power from the source. When you are doing some work, it is not enough to switch the machine off. You have to cut the power from the source behind, from where the power is coming. Because it will demonstrate that when you are doing this maintenance work, unintentionally you can press the start button and the machine can be run if the power is available over. So you have to cut the power before doing the maintenance.
But just turning off the machine isn't enough. You also have to disconnect or block out the energy at its source. This might be as simple as pulling the plug, but more often it involves things like opening a disconnect switch, removing a fuse, closing a valve, or placing a block in the equipment. In this case, we're talking about electrical energy, but the same rules also apply for other forms of energy as well. For example, pneumatic, mechanical, storage, and hydraulic.
This is a demonstration for